How's it going, guys? It's Aaron from Crypto Driving. Obviously, I'm not driving today. I'm at my shop in Wallaceburg, just doing a shift because it's Easter. Wanted to give the staff some time off. So I'm here today, just kind of hanging out. Probably gonna have some customers maybe in and out, so excuse me if that happens. But yeah, I just wanted to ask you, Wen Shib, now Shib. Super excited. I woke up on Tuesday. Every morning I wake up and Twitter's open before I even open my eyes because it's my trusted news source. I looked at it and I I just assumed that, hey, some more bullshit from whatever person posting. I saw Robinhood gets listed on Shib about 800 times on the on YouTube and all over tweets and everything. So I just assumed it's bullshit when I saw it. So I did some investigating and jumped on the Robinhood, Twitter that was already there. I was super happy. I'm in the Eastern Standard Time, so I get news before the people in California, I guess. I'm up before they are, assumingly, if they don't wake up at 4 a.m. So I was extremely happy. And yeah, I obviously jumped to see the price. It was up quite a bit, and as the day went on, I kind of figured it would hit the 30-cent mark. Sorry, 30 cents, sorry. The 3-0 mark. It did hit it exactly, then bounced down after people taking profits, which you should do. Learn your profit taking strategy. I implore you to do that because I did not. I was here for the SHIB run up of October. I got in not super early, but early enough where I bought in May after the Binance listing when it kind of settled down. I got in at the 5 zeros and 6 level, which was super fortunate. And I just remember watching it blow up. And like every time I was scrolling, like refreshing the page, I would just another $150, another $200. It was kind of crazy to see. So I learned from my mistakes. I know I have. Take profits when you see fit. Have your own plan for taking profits. I'm going to take 20% out at this level. I'm going to take 10% out at this level. Take profits. Learn from my mistake. So I'm just super happy. It's sitting at the 2.6 level right now. Still better than the beginning of the month or the last few months. It's just been trading sideways, which consolidation is always good. It gets us ready for that bull market, which I'm assuming is coming next month. Don't quote me, but I have a strong feeling about May. It's always been kind of good. So just super happy about that. Robinhood is a industry leader with 22 million, actually almost 23 million, 22.7 million users. Probably daily users I would probably put at around 16 to 17 million, which is a lot considering Shib only hit 1 million users, I want to say in November, December, I can't remember, but it wasn't that long ago. I remember being in the first 360,000, 370,000, so I've been here for quite a bit, and I'm super excited that we'll have exposure to that many people. Now you might think it's not a big idea, but it is a big idea, big deal, sorry. Big deal. In Canada, we have a similar trading app. Obviously, the amount of people on that is not as much. In Canada, our population is sitting at about 38 million, so California actually has more people than all of Canada. So we don't get the volume, obviously, but Wealthsimple is one of the bigger ones. It's one of the most recognized trading apps. It did delve into the cryptocurrency thing, I would say around the same time I was getting into Shiba Inu, that April, May of last year, so probably about a year ago. And I remember after the October run-up, they had listed Shiba in November, which I was super happy about. And I had found people that had the Well Simple app that were investing in stocks, but they had seen the Shiba Inu thing all over the news, which CNN, CNBC, everywhere. Shiba was everywhere. So they knew I was already kind of delving into that stuff. I never got into Dogecoin, not one time. I wish I did. I used to day trade stocks and everything, so that was kind of right up my alley. But yeah, I had all these people who said, "Hey, like Skip, you know about this cryptocurrency shit. Like, how do I do this?" And it's very simple compared to having to purchase through Trust Wallet or MetaMask or anything like that. It's so super simplified. You can even I know through Wealthsimple, I'm sure Robinhood is the same, where you can take profits from your stocks or whatever, and then take those out, put them into your fiat, and then purchase cryptocurrency with that. So what a great way to do that. Or you can just add it through your bank account or through credit card or whatever. So it's never been easier, but it brings people that have never thought of jumping into crypto, and they say, "Oh, like I remember the Dogecoin craziness, and everyone jumped on that, and they made all sorts of money, and millionaires were made." And of course, millionaires were made, and millionaires were made off of Shiba too. Like, but Shiba's not done yet. We just got listed on Robinhood, and look at the magic it did for Dogecoin. It didn't jump off right away, but it did make these massive moves. So will we see something with Wall Street bets with this? Maybe. Who knows? If that happens, I think everyone will be extremely happy. Everyone watching will be extremely happy. So I would say maybe even if 10% of those 17 million people said, "Hey, I want to jump into the Shiba Inu. It's a super low price. I can make some crazy money off this. Why not?" And then they jump right in and they go, "Okay, well, now I have millions and millions of shares. Let's see what this does." And then they go from there. So I just think it's about education. If you know someone that has not dove whatever into cryptocurrency, and they have a Robinhood trading app, just say, "Hey, why don't you just give it a chance? Throw some money at this, and just try to get them into crypto." I know I'm slowly exiting the stock market as I take some profits and everything, and trying to get some investments back to where I think they should be before I pull. I am fully submerging myself or emerging myself, whatever, into the crypto market. So it's all about education. So if you have that person that's asking you, please help them out. So that's pretty much that. Even again, 10% of people jump on that and they want to get into SHIB. That is 1.7 million holders, which would bring us up to 2.7 million holders, which 3 million holders is what we need to hit that 1 penny mark. And when we get to that, the sky's the limit, guys. I remember people saying Dogecoin couldn't reach a penny, and it went all the way up to 77 cents. So if Shib does anything even to 5 cents, I'm pretty sure everyone here is going to buy a new car or pay their house off or whatever. So just super important to educate your friends and family. Don't push it on them, but if they have questions, please help them out. And then, I just wanted to jump into another huge thing this week was the Shiberse launch. Last week they put out the Shib IO or Shib Token IO, where you can stake your Shiboshis, which are the official Shiba Inu NFT project. You can stake those, or you could stake Leash, which is part of the Shiba ecosystem. I hold some bone but no leash. So I was I was happy to see that they kicked that off also to generate some talk and whatnot about around Shib. It was up 57% on social media attention this week, so super happy about that. Remember the last time that happened, it was October and we hit all-time highs, so let's keep it going. They have that going on, and I know people were upset because it was not taken as a Shib inclusion. It was kind of, Shiba Inu was kind of excluded from that. So a lot of people were disappointed and they were pointing fingers at the devs. I know Shaitoshi has kind of more recently turned off his tweets to comments and stuff. Shout out to Milkshake and shout out to Shib Queenie for really taking the brunt of those I'll say recommendations instead of some negative words. But shout out to them for kind of repositioning Shib within the Shibverse, because it should be. I know people were upset that there was no real utility for Shib, but they said, okay, we heard you, we are dodging the flaming arrows right now, so quickly, I'm just going to go over what they added into the Shibverse for burning Shib, because that's the one big thing that we're looking at doing. So quickly, Shib will be used to add pictures or logos to the land plot, sorry. You will be able to change the pictures as many times as you want. This feature will also burn Shib each time you do it. So I'm assuming some sort of NFT thing will be available. You'll be able to purchase whatever in the stores. And each time you do so, it'll burn Shib. Every time you change it out, you'll burn Shib. Then the second utility of it, Shib can be used to rename or name your plot of land. Well, also burning each time you are doing so, you are promoting a Shib identity to the environment. So I would probably call mine Skippyland, which why not, or the Skipverse or whatever. And if someone purchased that off of me, I said, hey, you know what, I don't want to be in this game anymore. I'm gonna exit out and sell mine, and then someone have to rename it because no one wants that name. That's dumb. No one wants the name Skippy. Why would they? So they would change the name, and I believe that would burn, I want to say $100 worth of Shib, so a decent amount of Shib. And then the third utility, Shib will also be used to lease hubs. Hubs are the highest valued lands, blocked and reserved spaces in the entire space. You will be able to access an inquiry form for intake to partake in such purchase/lease agreements and work directly with a Shiba Inu team member during the process. So it sounds like you'll be able to purchase these, and maybe you are planning a trip out and you want to rent your place out for 2 weeks or whatever, and you're not going to be by your laptop or however you're jumping on the Shibverse, so you want to rent it out, and then you can do that, and then that also will burn Shib, which is great for us. And lastly, Shib burns and renaming will be available during the public sale stage and after both bid and holder event stages have ended. We will notify the community when the feature is available. So it sounds like there's also some sort of burn portal. So I'm super happy about that. And yeah, that was pretty much it this week. We have some other stuff coming out. And it's just some rumbling and some other things going on. So I'm pretty happy overall. What a great week. We'll see where these Shibverse takes us, and I know that the people that have put their Shiboshis or their leash to good use on the platform to stake for the assets, they get a 3% return on that. So I think that's great too. So good jobs to the devs for finally getting Robinhood listed. I know it didn't break the internet like we wanted to, but it's still a great thing. And the Shiverse, thank you for kind of turning that around in the direction of Shiba. We appreciate that. Thank you, Shiba Army. Have a great weekend.